We thought we knew what to expect from Halifax.
But this Victorian garden and military fortress combo proved us completely wrong.
Ready for your next adventure?
We're Sully.
And Vicky.
From Wild Mile Wanderers, we've been married over 25 years, have conquered countless trails, and have endless stories to share.
Join us as we explore van life, hidden trails, and worldwide adventures.
From trails to travels, our endless pursuit starts now. So Bertha's off getting, if you can hear me, Bertha's off getting a new pair of glasses, new windshield, take care of the crack. So we're taking the bus over to downtown Halifax, because we're across the way, to go see the Citadel
and the
Public Gardens.
Yep. And get some lunch.
Get some lunch. That's our plan for today. Then off to the campground. We're here for 2 days.
2 nights.
2 nights. So this Victorian era garden was actually 2 gardens merged together in the mid-1800s. They combined, I think it was the Halifax Horticultural Society garden and another one, and they merged them to these 2 that we're at. So it's city gardens and parks are always just amazing.
Yeah, I want to go see the dahlias. They have a dahlia garden. I haven't seen it yet.
Here?
Yeah, somewhere. It was on the map.
We'll have to go find it.
Yeah.
But behind me is the Jubilee Fountain that they created in 1897. It's just a nice peaceful spot if you want to get out of the hustle of city life. Vic, get some pics.
Little baby ducklings.
Little ducklings. Nice to see Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Even in the city. Gonna see if we can find those dahlias for Vic. May not be out though, right?
Yeah, they may not be blooming yet.
No.
Maybe a little early.
So there's a lot of really neat fountains out there. This one's for citizen soldiers. There's this. We've seen different statues. So it's pretty cool. That does a pretty cool plant sculpture. There are these the succulents, other flowers and herbs. Pretty neat. They weren't necessarily like roadie fans, but this thing is huge.
It's the size of a small house.
Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen one that large.
You can think about how old that puppy is. Think that's original to the garden?
It might be.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. What is it, Vic?
I don't know, storeroom. These look like plants, but I can't really see them.
Yeah, the camera's making it look like it's a lot brighter in here than it actually is.
Caution, low ceiling.
Yep.
It doesn't seem very low. Oh, watch out for the crocodiles.
You can actually go up in here.
Okay, I need a flashlight. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so we're in the outer walls.
I thought we were walking into a prison cell.
Yeah, it has that look, doesn't it? Can't go any farther.
But look how much farther it goes down.
Oh, yeah, it goes way down. Wow.
Think they have flooded tunnels?
Thought I'd show the corner of the Star Fort. The massive gun behind me. There, out this way, during World War II, there was German U-boats out there that sunk a bunch of merchant ships. That's George's Island,
Really?
which was...
Another one of the forts. Because there were
Yeah.
5, it said, right?
And that's also where the Acadian settlement was that the British
like-
and French forced off.
Yeah, and they like imprisoned them there, the ones
They
that
did.
didn't leave.
So right behind Vic and I are the cannons that they shoot off noon each day. It was done during the naval times to salute the
Yeah,
ships.
and we missed it today because they had electrical problems, didn't open till noon, so we were in the gardens when they did it. So we didn't get to, we got to hear it,
You
not
did
see
get to
it.
hear it. Yeah, you can't miss it, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, that
Another
one?
cannon right over there. And you can tell, as Vic pointed out, if you look right at the wood,
It's all like, all worn out, looks like from the metal wheels on the,
yeah, when
Cannons.
they shoot, because they recoil,
yeah.
even with no charge in it, right? It's pretty cool. They still have like copper over the top. So if you enjoyed our Maritime Adventure so far, make sure to hit the subscribe button.
So you can follow us on the rest of our Canadian Maritime Adventure.
Not going to want to miss this stuff. Vic's making bacon mushroom
Bacon Parmesan risotto.
Bacon Parmesan risotto.
I'm slaving over a hot stove. It is hot.
It is.
And I'm
In the sun. No shade on our site, that's what we just said. Kind of an urban site. Vic's still at it.
well, risotto is kind of a labor of love.
It is.
We had to slowly add the broth in, and then eventually it makes nice, creamy, tasty rice that's gonna absorb all the bacon flavor and all the shallots. And then we throw in a little Parmesan cheese at the end.
Urban campsite, sort of. Kind of park, not so isolated. It was a good day. It was a good day. It was hot.
Yep.
Not sure what the next few days will hold, but looks good a couple days after that.
It looks good in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much in the afternoon.
Right. Have dinner and then call it a night. Tomorrow back into Halifax.
Yeah, museums.
Yeah.
More indoor activities tomorrow since the weather's iffy.
Yeah. So Vic said I end up put it back on as we try some for not really concoctions, a good recipe. So what's the verdict?
I like it, but I think you need to let me film you
Oh, all right.
and see if you like it.
All right, give me 1 second. We'll stop and come back from eating.
Do you feel like a guinea pig?
Okay, bacon and cheese and goodness. I'll be that guinea pig. See? What'd you say, Vic? You know, if you eat just hamburgers and hot dogs camping,
Yep.
can gourmet it up a little bit.
Yep.
Helps to have a good chef.
And you can do it with minimal tools.
Could do with 2 pans at Pat Cup and a jet boil. Genesis stovetop.
Easy peasy. Okay.
Thumbs
Dinner?
up. Yep. Good. So, our next means of transportation is behind us. May not be that particular boat, but taking the ferry over to the city and walking around the farmers market.
Yep. And then a couple museums.
Yeah. A little
In
rainy.
the rain.
In the rain. Rainy day today, but oh well.
We got indoor activities today.
Yeah. So, be a fun little boat ride. So we just finished our ferry ride and we're walking over to the farmers market. Oh.
But it meant we could just turn around.
Oh, yeah, we can just turn around, can't we? Brain's not working yet.
It's
Yeah,
early in the morning.
that's a cool little mural.
Yeah. We're right by the Maritime.
Museum. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna go see it later on, right?
Yep. I go.
Where are you?
I'm not good at moving with the camera.
No.
Yeah, so that'll be the last stop since it's close to the ferry to get back.
Yeah.
So we'll go out to the farthest point at the market,
Work our way back?
work our way back.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's see, you're fancy. You're studying how he did this?
Yeah, and I don't get it because he just was like, and then it came out like
That's
this.
it?
Yep.
Maybe it's just the noise you have to make. Choo, 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 and then it works.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. What'd you get?
It's just a latte.
There you, yeah.
Yeah, like boring, but
Tasty, I'm sure. And?
it'll be perfect for my chocolate croissant.
Yeah.
You guys don't know about this.
On the chocolate croissant. Let's see.
Dessert with
It's
breakfast.
huge.
Yeah, it is. It's crispy on the outside,
Yeah.
soft on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
and yummy chocolate.
Yeah. So we just finished walking around inside the farmers market. Vic's enjoying as we showed her chocolate croissant. They have everything in there that you'd expect. Fresh veg, pastries.
I wish we had more. The van right here
Yeah.
that I could have gotten the strawberries looked incredible.
Yeah, it would have been nice
Yeah.
to be able to take those. We had no way to carry them back.
Yeah.
Turning into strawberry jam.
Yeah.
So it's fun, like I say. It's,
Yeah, lots of bakeries with fresh baked breads, meats,
yeah.
local artisan crafts, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, what you'd expect, and it's been around, it's moved around a bunch of times since the 1800s.
No, 1750. I
Oh,
think.
1750, so not a historic location, but very cool. So it's obviously a local favorite. If you have any local favorite markets in your area, or you plan to add Halifax to your list, leave a comment below. Love you for to subscribe and give us a like. All right, we off to our next stop. We're gonna go see the
Canadian
Museum
of Immigration.
at Pier 21. Gonna
And
get the
we're
full
at
title.
Pier 22 now.
Yeah, it's around the bend.
Yeah.
So we just checked out the cuisine of immigrating. Like having trouble on the stairs. It's interesting to see all the different cultures. You don't think about how much that influences where they arrive at and what they bring with them. But
And the fact that the British banned the export or import of bananas during the Second World War.
yeah,
Like,
crazy. Well, rationing for food, but
yeah, but who got all the bananas?
I don't know. Troops, probably. That's where
No.
most of that stuff was from.
Okay,
For the
then
troops.
I won't complain if it
Yeah.
went to troops.
What do you think so far?
I think the peanut butter thing was
Yeah.
hilarious.
There's folks from Denmark.
Yeah, they
And
didn't like the mustard. And they said it had a horrible consistency.
The taste was just nothing like what they put on the.
They're wieners. And then they found out it wasn't mustard, it was peanut butter.
Yeah. I didn't know about peanut butter hot dogs. No thanks. That was funny.
Yeah.
It's interesting. We still get a little bit more to go through here.
It's kind of nice they throw a little humor in
Yeah.
with, because
Some of
a lot
this
of it
stuff's
is.
pretty serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. It's one part of the museum where they document the arrival. And really where he said this was kind of like Ellis Island until 1971. From the 30s, I think it started.
27?
So this talks about their arrival, how they're processed. This is a little mock-up of like an ocean liner. Which over there was what used to be third class and a tourist class. This looks like a little bit higher end class. See with the linens and whatnot. Although the meals, you said, Vic, weren't. What was on the menu wasn't too bad, right?
No, you could get lamb cooked to order.
Not bad.
Halibut.
Yeah, it was like the budget traveling. It's like the
Tourist travel.
tourist
budget.
travel. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't get meals like that on an airplane today.
no, we don't. That's a little longer trip they were on.
You're true.
Representation, some of the different cabins. A lot of them are still set up for troop stuff, so they have bunks. Most of your stuff, it says, was stored in the hold. There'd be like multiple people stacked in a room. No private washrooms you shared, which you had. But it got you where you're trying to go. What do you think, Vic? Do you want to stay in something that?
So
You don't-
it looks like more space than one of those fancy schmancy trains you can travel on
It does.
nowadays. You don't have your own bathroom, but
Yeah. Then it
I
moves
think
over.
with van life, you could handle that easily.
Yeah.
They almost got more sleeping space than we do now.
Probably. And this looks like some of the luggage that was used.
Yeah, and look, they can carry a lot more luggage than we can.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's George's Island. We talked about, so you can see from the Citadel. That's where the Acadian folks were forced out and resettled elsewhere. And later became one of the batteries for the Coastal defense. This is all part of the arrival hall, right? This is all part of like the arrival hall.
I think so.
When they came in, it's right on the water. So all the pictures we saw, you could see the ships. Yeah, which one's on the wall on the side of this?
Yeah, it's a massive building.
Yeah. So we just saw, we do talk about like health, how you were processed here. If you're in good health, you had employment, you're sent off. If not, you could be detained until you had employment, whatever health conditions you had resolved. They did talk about here, they did have a quarantine station at Lawler's Island, it said. So depending what you had, you could be shipped off to there. So whatever you had could be taken care
Contagious,
of.
yeah.
So, like Ellis Island had those sections as well, I know, where they quarantine people. These are the colonist trains, they called them. Not much on them, but some stoves, they said.
But they cook for themselves, right?
Yeah, I think so. They just packed you in, and then so between 45 and 71, almost 740,000 people. War brides to displaced persons. Just showcasing all the different like Canadian Red Cross and volunteer organizations that's helped out. Found a spot to sit down, so we took it.
Yeah,
So
and
just-
the good thing is cloudy today, because probably makes the lighting better.
Yeah. So just finishing up, and I definitely think this is worth a visit.
I think definitely worth seeing, especially if you have any
History, even if you don't have history
History.
up here, it's still interesting to see the whole process and see how immigration
works
Yeah.
here versus other
and just how it evolved
places.
over time.
Yeah.
I'd say this is a must see.
And then one thing we didn't mention was there's also support for genealogy here. If you do have family that came through, there's a whole space here for them to help you, research your family that may have come through Pier 21.
Yep. I'd say come see it.
I would too.
Out in the rain. It's not bad though.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not cold.
No,
It's cool, but it's not cold, and the jackets are plenty warm and dry.
yeah.
We got some barbecue pork ramen. Sitting under a little overhang in the rain here.
Hey, we got a dry spot and a place to sit down. I'm not going to complain. And we got nice warm ramen.
Yeah.
So that should be good on a
You can try some out.
chili. Yeah. And we got bean sprouts in here. Some carrots. Maybe? Still about really hot.
Let it cool off a little.
Yep.
After the first few bites, it's nice. It's kind of a little spicy, a little smoke. It's got some nice smoke flavor to it.
And like the pork is almost a little sweet.
Of course, you had to try out some of this, even though this is more of a West Coast Canada kind of thing. But we have it down our way, just fried dough is what we call it. They call them beaver tails up here.
Oh, see if it tastes the same.
Yeah, we'll see if it tastes cinnamon and sugar. Alright,
Tasty.
I guess it gets the Vicky seal of approval. So we both give it thumbs up. I'd highly recommend. We have Blinks. It's a big fried dough place down our way.
Very similar.
It is. Our next stop's taking us to the Maritime Museum. So we're headed off to there. I think there's some ships we can... I think they had a last Corvette, it said, part of their Navy back there. And we'll see what's inside. So it says it's a 21-inch Mark 9 Whitehead torpedo used in World War II, launched from
With a-
subs or surface vessels.
With a blowing head,
Okay.
which is what allows them to use it for practice and they recover it afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Rather than a warhead.
Oh, gotcha.
Just a funny name.
Yeah. So this is a little tie-back to the Alexander Graham Bell Museum. This was the HMCS Brador, the fastest warship in the world, named after the lake where he tested hydrofoils. It's 117 kilometers per hour.
Oh yeah, it's right there. That
Would you say this was designed
by the same person that built the Blue Nose aeration ship schooner. So the one that there's the Blue Nose 2 in Lunenburg that that isn't available to sail.
sold out?
Sold out and then out of sea for other, because they travel from location, because I think it's traveling out to Pick 2 for the launch
Oh, cool.
of the,
Hector?
yeah.
Go check out the explosion we talked about the other day. French ship, another ship back during the war, collided. One was full of munitions. I guess before the atomic bomb, this was the largest explosion. And the first ship caught fire for 25 minutes and then it hit the munitions and took out a 2-kilometer area. So we'll go find out some more about this. It's crazy. It says the blast was a 3-kiloton bomb. Basically equivalent of what it was.
It was the biggest explosion
Yeah, prior
to the atomic bomb,
Yeah. Wow.
or just man-made explosion.
Yeah, man-made. These are some of the pictures. It's part of the upper rudder. This thing weighs 300 kilograms was found. Going up to the Titanic area. I was wrong. It wasn't. The survivors were, that was out in Newfoundland. This is where actually all the casualties were. Those who perished were brought. Others who survived were also taken to New York City, Vic had said. Right?
Yep.
So, still connected to part of what we saw on our previous trips. It did say Halifax was the nearest major port to the sinking. Hence that's wrong. So that's a copy of the wireless transcript from the Marconi station that was listening when the Titanic sunk. So if you do come here, there's the inn inner like exhibition area here, but then there's also, as you mentioned, I think 2 ships outside.
No, might be one.
Oh, Vic's behind me here. This is the other 2 ships, part of the museum, the Acadia, and then over there's the Corvette. I forget which one. I think I mentioned it. We're walking over. Used in World War II. So you don't want to miss out on those. Yeah, it might be closed, but I think we can at least.
Ship close.
Well, we can see her. At least on the outside. It said there's a science research vessel. Well, that was a goose egg for that one, but looks neat.
Huh.
Gonna go see if we can go on the other one. Okay, we were wrong. It's not part of the museum. Separate, $10 per person to go on there. But we can get some pictures from the outside. So one of the things we actually used was the Halifax Transit. It was an app they had. So you can buy tickets. They're good for, we rode the bus on the transfers yesterday morning, and then use it on the ferry to come over. I think it was, they have different, you can buy different amount of tickets.
But one ticket is $3.
Yeah. And that gets you, say, if you need multiple bus transfers, you can do that.
Including ferry.
Including the ferry, because you take a bus, then the ferry, then over here. And that's just one ticket.
Google, if you put in your directions, does a pretty good job of telling you the bus stop numbers in times. So.
Yeah, definitely a tip for you. So I think that's a wrap on this episode from Halifax.
Yeah, we had a good 2 days here. While it was bad weather, or not so good weather today.
It wasn't awful.
It worked out since we had indoor plans for most of today.
Mm-hmm.
Just had to bundle up to walk from location to location.
But we did get to see the Citadel yesterday in the public gardens when it was nice and warm.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more to see, so we'll be back up here at some point again.
Yeah, put it on your must-visit list, that's for sure.
So whether you're here for travel inspiration or van life,
we've got Peggy's Cove coming up, more Maritime Adventures. Make sure you subscribe because you're not going to miss what we have coming up next. As always, keep wandering.
Bye.
I think it's time for me to